It's the Shop King, yeah, it's Shop King time.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Shop King here with my Magenta deer, and I've been getting a lot of questions lately. Man, how did you get all of that Magenta stuff? Where do you get that? Can I buy that? Will you trade that? I want that. How do you get that? Okay, so I'm gonna explain. I don't know much about it. Like, you're not gonna like my answer, really. My answer is, I have no clue. Like, I don't know where this stuff comes from, and it really bothers me, and it makes me think, like, where in the world, I mean, where does it come from? I know some of it. For example, the candy cane socks and the cat ears, Animal Jam headquarters actually gifted those to somebody. They sent them 3 of these and 2 of these, and then that person traded them to somebody, and they traded them to somebody, and I traded for them. That's how I got those, and that's how those were introduced into the game by Animal Jam headquarters. And when Animal Jam headquarters put the sheep cloak in that bottle that one day, apparently some of the very first cloaks that came out of the bottle were glitched, and they were magenta. So there's only a few of these, only a few of these, only a few of these, but they fixed it, so pretty much all of them are white. So that's where those 3 came from. And apparently on the spikes, they were doing some sort of update, and some sort of glitch happened, and the spike, for example, right here, for some reason Animal Jam did something, and for a couple of people, their spikes just turned magenta. I mean, I don't know how in the world that happened, but whenever they got on Animal Jam and looked in their inventory, instead of having like a pink spike, it was magenta. And there's not very many of those in the game either. But there's actually a lot of other magenta items in the game. For example, there's the wind armor. There is the raccoon tail, solid magenta raccoon tail. There is a magenta flower crown, magenta tuxedo, magenta phantom necklace. All of those, I have no idea where those came from. And actually, 𝕊𝕚𝕚 has every single one of those. I have no idea where any of those came from, or how he got them, or anything. So on most of the magenta items, it's just something that Animal Jam headquarters, they're releasing, you know, they're sort of sprinkling magenta items into the game here and there, you know, and it's pretty much random on who gets it. They might gift it to somebody, it might be a glitch and show up in your inventory, and just like the sheep cloak in the bottle, you know, it's just random. If you happen to click on it and get a magenta one, you'd be lucky. In fact, I heard a story. Someone went to the bottle and they clicked on the bottle and they got a magenta sheep cloak, and they saw that other people had white ones. So they assumed that the sheep cloaks came in different colors, you know, blue, red, green, magenta, white, purple. And they were like, well, you know, I don't really like this maroon burgundy looking one. I kind of want the white one. So they traded their magenta one for a white one. Oh, what a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Could you imagine? Because the magenta items, there's so few of them. They are worth so much. Like, I had to trade like basically everything I own to get my magenta outfit. What I'm working on now is getting a tail. I really want that solid magenta raccoon tail. Maybe one day I'll get that. I don't know. But hopefully that answers your question, where I got the magenta stuff. I just traded for it. Other people got it, and the way they got it was being lucky, you know? I mean, there's no special thing you can do to get a magenta item. It's just luck. But could you imagine open up your Jamagrams and you got a message from Animal Jam headquarters and it's a magenta item? Woo! Oh, if that ever happens, let me know. I'll trade you for it. I'll give you so much stuff for it because I love trying to collect magenta things. All right, well, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys on the next one.